Hey guys, so we're back here working on the Yukon. We're going to do the Nerf bars or side steps or the get up in the big huge truck thingamajiggers. We're just going to sand them down. I think I'm going to try and take them off and put them on the table and do it that way so I can get a good all the way around it. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So just stick around and see what we're doing. All right, before we get into this though, I do want to do a little bit of a disclaimer. I don't claim to know much of anything on vehicles. I'm just doing this because these are the type of things that I like to do, and I've had a really bad itch to buy a new vehicle lately. So this is how we're going to solve the itch of buying a new vehicle, and I need to fix these things anyways. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I don't know anything. We're doing it in a driveway. I don't have the right tools. I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of money. So this is like a budget. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in the driveway build. All right? Okay. All right, so what we're doing is we're gonna just put a little bit of PB Blaster on here. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get them on the table rather than doing them on the vehicle. So we'll see how this works out. I can't tell if I even got what I'm trying to go for, but yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, so we got into it and I took the steps off. I decided not to take off the steps from the truck completely. The bolts are super rusted, as you can see. Yeah. And we got a little bit of rust on these things. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit of rust. Like just a smidge in there. And it's there and there. Because I was sanding this down and I kept hitting the step there, and so I decided I was going to try and take them off and do it this way. But there's a lot of rust. I don't know if I'm going to be able to save these completely. I'm just going to try and clean it up the best I can, and just rhino liner over it just like the plan was. So guess we'll see how it is. I'm gonna try and get as much of this crap out as I can as well, but I don't know how well that'll go either. So all right guys, so I started doing the sandpaper with the grinder and it wasn't getting enough of it off. I just kept burning through so much sandpaper because this paint is really hard to get through. So I switched over to the grinder, the grinding wheel, and that was doing a lot better. It's getting a lot of the big crap off. So then I was going to go through with my sander and sand what was left, but I can't get to this backside. And the backside is not quite as bad as this, but it is starting to have rust back there. And I tried taking just this off, and I broke one of the bolts already, so I'm going to stop that idea. And it's bolted to the frame, and so I'm going to see if I can get those frame bolts out and get this whole thing out. So that's what I'm doing right now. It looks like it's coming out pretty easy, but I think it might be spinning on the top. Maybe not, I don't know. I haven't taken one of these out before, so I don't know how easy or hard it's going to be. It looks like it might just be a bolt that screws into something that's welded to the frame, which is what I hope it is. and I'm not applying any pressure downward. So I'm hoping that if it's not gonna, okay. There we go. That's half of it. I'm gonna put this ramp underneath it to hopefully just keep it from falling on my face. We're gonna do the same thing over here, hopefully. We're not. Need a bigger socket. I really didn't want to do it this way, but I really want to get these as good as I can. I think this one's just a hair too small as well. Maybe it's not super tight and I can, because this is barely too small. I think it was just all the corrosion and stuff. Oh my God. I don't think this is gonna come off this way like I'm hoping. Okay, well, let me figure out what I'm doing and then I'll get back to you guys. All right, guys, sorry it's getting a little bit late, but we're getting it pretty well. I was able to get them actually off the truck, as you probably saw. I'm gonna throw the time lapse ahead of this video, so I'm getting it pretty good. I'm gonna start sanding it. I had to rig up a little light above my, I have an actual garage, but I'm at my mom's house and there's nowhere for me to put it. And I don't think it's wide enough for my truck anyways. So I was able to get them off. We're able to put it on this table and work for a little bit longer. It's 9 o'clock right now, so I gotta hurry and wrap this up. I'm only got one done so far. Then we're gonna start working on the other one probably tomorrow or next week. I don't know. I was supposed to do it tomorrow, but I got some other stuff I gotta take care of. So here's the other one. I got it off. It's just as bad as that one's the passenger side, this one's the driver's side. So that one's just as bad as this one. This one is cleaning up pretty good though. I don't have any way that I can personally get in there to try and fix that. So I'm just gonna finish doing this one. I'm gonna sand it down and then I'm gonna maybe even rhino line this one tonight, depending, we'll see. So all right guys, we got it all sanded down. I threw a little bit of paint there, but I physically cannot do anything about that. I sanded it down the best I could. I cleaned it up. I started spraying a little bit over there. I get a little excited. I forget that I'm recording. So I'm gonna go ahead. I just got a little bit of truck bed pro grade Rust-Oleum. This is the smallest can they had. Like, that's freaking ridiculous. But I'm gonna just start spraying this. We're gonna see how it turns out. I've never actually used bed liner before, or rhino liner. I don't know if this is considered rhino liner, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray this, and then you guys will probably see it tomorrow when it's all the way on, because, you know, ghetto and everything, and I can't see anything. Like, if you look, it's like dark. So okay, we'll show you tomorrow. All right guys, so here it is all done. I finished it up last night. I thought I got rhino liner, so I thought it was gonna have a lot more texture than it does. So apparently there's a difference between bed liner and rhino liner. But now we're in a little bit of a dilemma. If you look at it, like, it looks nice with the black without the rust, but I almost like it better without it. I think it looks a little bit more aggressive and everything. I feel like it almost just gave me like an instant lift. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna see what you guys have to say about it, see what you guys think. I want to know if you think it looks better with it or without it. Post it down in the comments. I think I'm gonna leave them off for now, just because I didn't finish the second one yet. It got super late and I kept running into a lot of problems, and so I didn't finish this one up. I didn't even start that one actually, and so I'm gonna leave them off for now because I don't have the other one done and I want to do some other stuff. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys think it looks a lot better with them, I'll finish it up and I'll probably throw them back on. If not, I might finish the other one, throw them on KSL and make some money on it so I can put that towards getting something else done. But that's gonna do it for this one. Next video, we're going to be taking off these silver trim pieces, as well as the one going down the doors, probably the ones on the bumper as well. And then we're gonna try and clean up and restore any of the black trim pieces, like the my windshield protector there and my scrape guard underneath there. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.